Hi everyone, you're on the Amazing Animals channel. A one-on-one meeting with an adult bear is probably the last thing you want. This wild predator is capable of much. I have prepared for you many new attacks and bear battles. So let's see what the bear is capable of in action. Begin. Let's start with the cases filmed in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Random drivers filmed an amazing scene. A bear caught a large boar. At first, the bear tried to drag the boar away from the road, into the forest. But the climb was too steep and the boar screamed and resisted. The bear failed to lift the boar up the mountain. The bear decided to kill the boar near the road and leave to return for prey later. After all, he is very stressed by the people who filmed it all on camera. This case was filmed in the USA in 2016. A man accidentally saw a bear that attacked a small cow. The cow tried to run away from the bear, but the bear caught up and climbed onto the cow with its front paws, trying to knock it to the ground. Probably the bear is very hungry. He pitifully bites the cow and then disappears with him in the bushes. The cow has no chance. Cannibalism among polar bears is probably not uncommon, but people rarely witness such behavior. This may not be the first time this has been captured on video. During a trip to the Arctic, passengers spotted a male polar bear chasing a female with cubs. Despite the mother's efforts to protect her baby, the male still killed him exactly and takes him away for eating. Experts say bears' cannibalistic behavior may be driven by climate change, which makes it harder for bears to access their typical food sources. The next attack is also near the road. A man and his wife were driving a car until they saw a large elk lying on the side of the road. Nearby was a bear that bit an elk and tried to drag him into the forest. The bear was a little frightened by the presence of the car, but he was not going to leave without his prey. Perhaps the moose was hit by a car and the bear passed by the smell of blood, because I don't think that the bear would have attacked such a large animal. Despite the fact that the bear was frightened and hid in the forest, he still won't miss his catch. Despite the fact that the bear was frightened and hid in the forest, he still won't miss his catch. This footage was taken on the side of a road in Wyoming. This unusual moment was accidentally filmed in Arizona during the filming of the film The End of the World. A small bear bites a small deer and his mother comes running to the cries of the baby. The bear was frightened and climbed a tree, but then he realized that the deer was not doing anything and continued to bite the deer cub. Soon the mother's nerves failed and she tried to hit the bear, but the bear climbed the tree again. When the deer gets to its feet, the mother runs away with the cub, and the bear continues the pursuit. And these are 1 in a million cases. A camera installed in the forest took unique shots. A bear chasing a herd of wild pigs caught a little pig. The bear holds the piglet behind his back and shows it to the camera, as if showing off his prey. He comes close to the camera so everyone can see his prey. Bears often visit people's homes, where they don't mind eating domestic pigs. The farmers filmed how the bear steals the pig, but could not throw it over the fence. Here is another bear attack on a domestic pig, but the eyewitness managed to take only 2 photos. Here the bear ran after a herd of deer for a long time and finally caught a deer cub. The herd of deer returns to help the cub, but no one dares to come closer than 10 meters. The kid has no chance in this battle. And here is a young brown bear chasing a caribou. If you already knew, then the bear runs very fast. At short distances it is able to overtake even a horse, but even now you will see that it swims no worse. A bear is chasing a deer in the water. He quickly catches up with his prey, kills and drags him ashore. And here is another pursuit of a deer and, as always, only the speed that the bear catches up with its prey surprises. These incredible cases, the attack of a bear on a domestic bull, were filmed on the camera of an old phone. The quality of the video is very poor, but you can see what a hungry bear can do. The bear holds the bull by the head and tries to gnaw through its neck. The case occurred in Russia, not far from the Krasnodar territory. What happened next is unclear as the video ends. And here is the incredible dangerous encounter with a bear that people met on snowmobiles. Surprising recklessness with which they rode right after the bear, which turned around and almost caught people with its claws. If the bear were lucky, this would be the last thing they saw in this life. And here is another incredible meeting with a bear, which many have seen. A bear climbs a tree after a man. It is even difficult to imagine what the man felt at that moment. He must have said goodbye to life. The next moment was filmed on a car DVR. A man in a car saw a bear attack 2 cyclists and they defended themselves from the bear with their bikes. The man helped to scare away the bear with his car, otherwise everything could have ended sadly. Bear in the store. This also happens very often. On the camera recording, you can see how the bear eats candy, but the most interesting thing is ahead. A car pulls up to the store and a girl enters the store to shop. I can't even imagine how scared she was when she saw this black bear in the store. Here is a similar moment at the grocery store. The seller's fearlessness is surprising, but all the same, the seller could not drive the bear out of the store. The bear even started eating candy. The following footage was taken on a ski slope in Romania. A small bear came out on the track to the skiers, but did not show aggression. When the skier started to run away from him, the bear ran after him, but after 2 minutes the bear got tired and went into the forest. I think the skier was very scared.